Hey, what's up guys, Ultra here, and this is a quick review of the Umidigi A7S, which is Umidigi's current super entry level, super cheap device. The device is actually quite nice, but it is not meant for the heavy users out there. It is meant for light users. This device is actually good for, let's say, streaming videos, taking pictures, making phone calls, but it is not good for gaming. Okay, it is not good for gaming. The SoC that the device actually packs is not for gaming. It's not a very powerful SoC, so have that in mind. Now let's just head straight to the specifications of the device real quick. The phone actually has a 6.53-inch HD plus 20:9 aspect ratio display. It has 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. It has the Android 10 Go operating system. It has a 4150 mAh battery with support for up to 10 watts fast charging, but you do not get a 10 watts charger right out of the box. You get a 5 watts charger. I suggest that you actually buy a separate 10 watts charger, because the 5 watts charger that actually comes with the device charges the device really slow. And speaking of battery life, during first boot, this device tends to drain like really fast, but there is no issue with that. All you have to do is charge the device. Okay, so if you happen to buy the Umidigi A7S and you discover that during first boot the battery life is draining real fast, just charge the device and everything will be okay. Now I know that it doesn't actually make sense for a device like this to be made, because many devices these days you don't need to charge them if you just bought them. The charger that comes with the device is very slow, and that is because the device actually has a huge battery life, a 4150 mAh battery, so it is very slow. I suggest that you get a separate charger. Now moving on to the SoC, which actually makes the device a super entry level device. The phone actually has the MT6737 SoC, which is clocked at 1.25 GHz, and it has the Mali T720 MP1 CPU, which is clocked at 650 MHz. So after listening to the SoC, you will actually realize that this SoC is not for heavy usage. It is a super entry level SoC, very weak. It is not for any heavy tasks at all. It is meant for light usage, so have that in mind. If you need a powerful device, go for something else. The device actually has a triple camera setup at the back. It got a 13 megapixel main sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 2 megapixel depth camera. The phone actually has an 8 megapixel selfie camera, which can shoot videos of up to 720p. The rear cameras can shoot video of up to 1080p. I'll be making a separate camera review, perhaps, I don't know, because there are actually lots and lots of reviews of the Umidigi A7S already, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a camera review or not. I actually took a few pictures for you guys, so you guys can see the quality and decide what you think about it. So here they are. Now to round things up, the Umidigi A7S is a really nice device for the price. The battery life is very good. Just make sure to charge it at first boot. Make sure to charge it if you just bought it. And yeah, the battery life is good. The camera takes some nice pictures. Like I said, I might be making a separate camera review later, but I'm not very sure, but I might actually do it. It takes some nice pictures, trust me on that. The display is actually quite nice, but it is not very bright, especially under direct sunlight. So no complaint here guys. The device is very cheap, and I might actually make a separate video testing the infrared thermometer to see maybe it actually really works. Okay, well, if you want to watch the unboxing of the device, I'll actually put a link up there so you guys can actually click on it, so you guys can actually watch the unboxing if you want to. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.